I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel, and I sure do love my job. Yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job. Yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. We're disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. Let's keep firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Good morning, Firmly Rooted in Freedom family. Pastor Tom, Firmly Rooted Church, and it is Thursday morning. I am down here in Greendale, Indiana, while they're having their VBS program. They're doing a great job. A lot of kids, a lot of parents. It's been a wonderful time to be down here and see the hard work that Aaron and Adrian are doing to reach out into this community. It's just been really, really good. I'm going to be leaving today, this afternoon after VBS, work my way home. Got a lot of things I need to do before Sunday and into next week. But let's say hi to a few people, and then we will get going. That's where he is. Ken Gooch, early on board. Good morning, brothers and sisters in arms. Vivian, good morning. Teresa Mason, good morning. Olivia, I love your name in there. Jody Glenn, good morning. My sister Trish, good morning. Karen Thompson, good morning. And we'll see if anybody else pops in here in a second. We just did Jesus's longest prayer ever recorded in Scripture, John 17. We turn the page, and he's getting arrested. So we know that all happened on that Thursday night, right? That Jesus, when he celebrated the Passover meal, he never went to bed. He ended up going to Gethsemane, kept teaching, kept praying. The arrest takes place. He goes to the religious leaders. By daytime, they're sending him to Pilate. And by noon, he's, being crucified. So it's going to be rough for Jesus. Hi, Alice. Good morning. So let me pull up the reading, and we're going to look at John 18, verses 1 through 11. There it is. Jesus arrested. When he had finished praying, Jesus left with his disciples and crossed the Kidron Valley. On the other side, there was a garden, and he and his disciples went into it. Now, Judas, who betrayed him, knew the place, obviously, because he was one of the disciples, because Jesus had often met there with his disciples. So Judas came to the garden, guiding a detachment of soldiers and some officials from the chief priests and some Pharisees. They were carrying torches, lanterns, and weapons. Jesus, knowing all that was going to happen to him, just pause for a minute. He's always known. Just like nothing ever surprises God. He never says, well, I didn't know that was going to happen. Jesus has known about this day for his entire earthly life. Jesus went out and asked them, who is it that you want? Jesus of Nazareth, they replied. I am he, Jesus said. In parentheses, and Judas the traitor was standing there with them. But interestingly enough, verse 6, when Jesus said, I am he, they drew back and fell to the ground. At Jesus' words, simply saying, I am he, I am Jesus of Nazareth, they all fall back. These soldiers, all of these people who've come to arrest Jesus, he uses his words alone, and physically, they end up on their backs. Same thing happens at Easter. The soldiers guarding the tomb fall like dead men. See, Jesus is not a victim, but he's a victor. He's going to war for us. This is the war, the eternal war that he wins on that cross and in his resurrection. Again, he asked them, who is it that you want? Like, do you ever think about the fact that all of them should have said, we don't want to answer that question again? We've already ended up on our butts once. But see, as awkward as it seems, Jesus is the one in control. And so he has them answer the question again so that he might be arrested. He needs to be arrested. Jesus of Nazareth, they said. Jesus answered, I told you that I am he. If you're looking for me, let these men go. And this happened so that the words that he had spoken would fulfill the promise. I have not lost one of those you gave me. Jesus' concern are for the disciples and not for himself. He knows where he's going, and he knows he's going to war, and he is got his eyes fixed on a satanic, demonic liar that he's going to crush his head and destroy his ability to destroy our lives. When Simon Peter, who had a sword, drew it and struck the high priest's servants, cutting off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. Jesus commanded Peter, put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me? And I chose to stop there. Peter, I've got to drink the cup that my Father has. I'm doing this for you. I know it's not going to seem right. It's going to seem upside down. It's kind of like our lesson on Habakkuk. Sometimes things seem backwards. Things that are happening aren't the way they should be happening. But even in this moment, God is in control and Jesus is in control. We know from another gospel that Jesus simply reaches out to Malchus and heals his ear. They still arrest him. They got knocked on their butts, And they all watched him heal a man's ear, and they still arrest him. That's satanic, right? That is evil. And that is Jesus stepping into that warfare because he needs to do so. All right, let's say hi to a few people. Steve Ponoworski, good morning. Glenn, good morning from your family. Austin, great morning, Pastor T and Rooted family. Love you all. Austin, this is something that when you come down here, you got to find. This is one of those salt guns for flies. Well, they work on Louis too. Louis kept changing the color of the light in the background, and so I pulled this out, and I don't know. He must have been hit by this from his brother a couple times. All I did was hold it, and that kid turned the light back the way it's supposed to be. Oh, these boys. I am telling you, it's been a good few days. I'm going to be traveling back home today. I'm traveling back home. And so just know that. I'm working my way back this afternoon after VBS, maybe have lunch. And then I got a lot to do to get ready for the weekend and whatnot. So, all right. That's it. Let me get over here. Blessings on your day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.